Gracie has been snorting at everybody. She's on fire today. Look at her. Sick. Oh, that was him. Mr. Wild. Yeah, it has been interesting watching these guys a little bit. Mr. Wild was last, but I've been watching everybody else as they go. Gracie especially, just snorting up a storm. Little dragon horse that she is. There, just like that. She's excited. Of course, they've paired off, or tripled off. We've got Luke with his two girls, as always. Mr. Wild's sorting out the middle, and Gracie's doing circles around Lena, while Roni does his drive-bys, whatever that means. Look at that. Yoko's trying to grab Lena a little. Lena says, "No way, Jose," as she trots off. Everybody's really moving today. It's been interesting. So much to pay attention to be honest. I mean, it's the usual groups, as always. But Gracie's just alive. She says, "I won't let you come near me. I'm busy." Or maybe just a little. Look at how big your nostrils are. You are really moving. Huge. They probably look even bigger with a wide angle lens like that, but man, just bringing in air. Horses' lungs are massive. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a... Hello, Roni. Hello, my friend. Such a good boy. Yeah. Huge. Ever seen a dissection of them? Saw one where they'd blown them up with compressed air a little bit, and they're just these massive balloons of flesh. Really weird. Oh, it's coming right at me. Oh, he's got a hold of Annie a little bit. Or he's thinking about it. And he says, "No way." Well, maybe just a little. He's kind of got her, not necessarily trapped, but he sort of thinks maybe he's got a hold of her. She always is able to sneak past. Oh, he's gone. Where's he going? I was looking through some old video and pictures, and his summer coat, he just is a different horse. I don't know how many people remember, but obviously he'll be turning summery pretty soon. And it is almost as light as Annie is right now, that you can see her darker winter coat. She's looking for water, but I actually have to fill that thing up. Mr. Wild's getting in trouble from Roni. There she goes. Zoom. She's got the zoomies. She's had the zoomies. Oh. Luke always looks so hilarious when she's sort of in the wind a little bit. Her little fluffy fluff is blowing around just that little bit. When she's with Mr. Wild, she's kind of interesting because she does a little bit with him and then she tells him to go away at some point. Oh no. He's nibbling. She didn't kick him at all there. Quite forgiving. Let's see what she does now. Headed over to Luke. Gracie's going down for another roll. She's had a couple so far. Let's see if she makes it over. I want to get it on video one more time. One day. It's not looking good. Big shake. Oh. Huh. Yeah, so that was that. That was the excitement. I only caught a small portion of, there's still more in them for sure. Usually when I walk away is when they get really active. And then I think to myself, why didn't you guys do that when I was watching? Gracie's got somewhere to be. or nowhere. She just seems so irritated. Don't know why. Today's just one of those days. Yelling at Roni, yelling at Lena. What does she want? Here comes Yoka. She's on the warpath. You can kind of tell she's got some energy in her when she really gets moving. She's got somewhere to go. Someone to tell what to do. What? What do you want? Is it me? Who you been chewing on? You have a mustache. Maybe Luke. I'm not sure. So gosh darn cute. You're so gosh darn cute. Look at this thing. Love it. It's quite firm, like the hair, if you grab it, it's very fluffy, but it's got some real firmness to it, and yet it's such a different color underneath. Look at how white it is. Almost. She loves this too. If anybody's wondering, Yoka just loves a good head scratch. You could do this to her. And look at her face. She loves it. Her mouth starts moving. That's a happy horse. So you can scratch the fluff all day long. In her ears. She loves good ear scratchings. Yeah. Oh, look at the eye. See? Always scratch outwards, so anything that's in there kind of just keeps falling out. Her nose is moving. She's... What is she thinking? Just looking over at Luke and Annie, who are nibbling on. We had a storm a few days back, so everything got real messy. Had to do a big cleanup. So some stuff didn't get all cleaned up in the arena. Super warm today. Had that little bit of snow that kind of came down for half the day. And a storm. So the spring weather's coming. We kind of know that. It's warming up. And then today is super warm. Yesterday was super warm. Quite hot. Yeah, it was actually hot even. And then the weather's supposed to turn back to being normal British Columbia spring. Pouring rain and all that business. What's happening, buddy? What are you doing? Look who I brought. Tongue. His tongue seems extra long compared to others. And I don't think I've ever seen any of them really do this much sort of wiggle of a tongue. You know? It's weird. Should I leave you guys to talk? Get him, Yoka. This guy's weird. He's like the kid in school that eats glue. A little odd. I'm getting cut off. Look at her go. So Gracie to get out. These two have to leave. Everybody has to leave. When this little one, because she's the smallest horse here. There used to be a really big horse here named Ohana. She was a big Percheron draft cross, and she would Goka would send her sideways so fast, almost double her size for sure. Hello, Annie. How you doing today? You got some good running. Oh, you're a little sweaty up top there, eh? Look at you. Oh, Luke bit her. Ew, you slobbered all over her. Gross, man. He's a little dirty. Haven't ridden Luke in a little while. He rode him, what is it, last week? It was good, but I can see he needs some refreshers. So I might do a video talking about refreshers for horses. Why and how and what does it mean, and do horses forget stuff? I don't think that they do. I just think the lack of consistency sort of has them thinking about other things. Gracie's gonna roll here. Ooh, uh-oh. She's thinking about it. Just looking for the right spot. Swishy swish of her tail. She's agitated. Just digging herself a nice spot. Oh. Yeah, maybe she's in heat. She's probably in heat. Uh-oh. Luke says, I'm out. No thanks. Yeah, when horses go into heat, especially the ones that are sort of a little more rambunctious than the others, I guess. Good way to put it. And I think it's quite frustrating or troubling. What's she thinking? She's thinking about shaking, I think. There you go. With a head toss. Shake with a head toss. Okay, well, that's kind of about it. Maybe we'll call it at that. Oh, Ronnie, get him. Look at his big eyes, and he gets his huge, the whites of his eyes pop out. He says, you better move it, buddy. Mr. Wild doesn't really care. He just says, whatever. I shall shuffle. Oh, hello, Lena. What's happening? What are we doing? Is that what we're doing? This thing? It's a little dusty. It's so meaty. Lena's got a really big... Oh. Get it, Gracie. Roll all the way over. Oh, so close. One more try. Nope. It's like she doesn't want to. Somebody had mentioned that. Maybe it's just too much trouble. She can't be bothered. She'd rather just go down a couple times. Better? Did you get yourself all itched out? Nope. Look at this thing. Just lovely. A lovely horse, Lena is. So I think we'll call it at that. I got about 100 things to do, but I definitely had to show you guys a little bit of what was happening here. A couple of funny things. And we'll let these guys just tool around and do their thing. Clean up all the little tiny little twigs and leaves and whatever's left in the arena after the cleanup earlier. And see you guys in the next one. Where I will have hopefully a pretty cool announcement. So that's it.